Hey guys, this is HazyJonny and it's my first Wi-Fi battle with a narration. So in this battle I'm battling Dan and he sends out his Luxray. Now I send out my Togekiss and I'm expecting something like a Volt change, so I sent in Twiggy, my Torterra, and I'm like, what's he gonna do? And he protects. Now here I thought he might switch out, fearing the Earthquake, but he just goes for the Ice Fang and is going to rape the shit out of Twiggy. So Twiggy faints and I'm like, oh poor Twiggy, it's cute, no one really uses them that often. So I switch into Vinna, and Vinna, well, I chose him even though he's a little OU, he's adorable, and so I go for the Fire Blast because with his ability it always hits, or nearly always hits. And so I just went for the Fire Blast again, even though he protected last time, and he doesn't switch out, and it will kill Gabe. So Gabe faints, and here he sends out his Cocaine, which is a Probopass, and his Probopass is, well, with Sturdy I knew it would live a Focus Blast, but I thought I'd stay in anyway because I knew there wasn't really that much it could do to me. So he gets his Sturdy off and endures the hit, and now he goes for Thunder Wave. Now, I think I could have switched out and prevented Vinna from being paralyzed, and I might have been able to sweep, probably a bit easily. But I just stay in, and he goes for the Earth Power because I get the Parahax and can't move. Or maybe he goes first, and then I get the Parahax. Yeah, there we go, there's the Parahax. And so he gets leftover recovery, and I don't get a chance to move in. He goes for the Power Gem, and it does not take me out, luckily. So I go for the Fire Blast and just take out his Probopass, and I think it's looking pretty good for me at this stage. 2 of his Pokemon down. So after Life Orb I live 4 HP, and he sends in his Evo Stone, and he gets the download off to raise his special attack. And he goes for the Tri-Attack. Now I'm pretty sure this thing was, he told me this thing was Spexed, and it can rape everything in its path. So I send out NZ Crime because I thought it was the best thing to wall it, and I use Brave Bird. Do about half because he's not actually holding the Evo Stone. And then he goes for Tri-Attack, and even though it's not very effective, that will effectively manage to kill NZ Crime, which is probably a good thing. So with NZ Crime gone, I send in Rape NZ. Now, if you're wondering about the names on these teams, it's mostly because of the fact we're having a conversation about New Zealand crime to American crime. So I named these things just for a laugh. Now he sends in his War Pig, and I go for the Fire Blast, and I'm like, yes! But it turns out this thing gets the Dream World ability Thick Fat, so he can live that quite well. But I get the burn thanks to Serene Grace, which is amazing. Probably saved me in this battle. So he goes for the Icicle Drop, and that will not take out Rape NZ. Now he'll get Leftovers Recovery, and then Burn damage. There we go, Burn damage. So he can go gets off the Ice Shard, and that will do, do enough to take out Rape NZ even with his burn. So he just gets Lefty's Recovery, and I send out, wait for it, I send out, oh come on, just turn effects, and I send out Power, exclamation point, and go for the Aqua Jet. Now this is just the basic Choice Banded Azumarill. So that will easily take out that thing. It's a bit of an overkill. And he sends out On Speed, and with my Choice Band Aqua Jet, I can't do anything to On Speed. So I send out Meep. Now Meep is an amazing wall. It's got EVs and defense and special defense and HP and all that. But it gets both Charge and Cotton Guard. So I go up for Charge because I know he's a special attacker, and I know his last Pokemon's a special attacker. So I get my defense increase, and I get my next electric attack doing double damage. Now Meep, even though it doesn't really have any EVs and special attack, it's got monstrous special attack, so my Thunderbolt will be more than enough to kill On Speed. And it just rapes the shit out of that Slowbro. So Meep is just doing a little dance, quite happy, and he sends out his Charizard, which is in fact a Yanmega, and he goes for the Bug Buzz, probably because he can't do anything, and that does nothing to Meep. So Meep just Thunderbolts and wins me the game. Good game, Danathan, or Surplelts. So yeah, thanks for watching the first Wi-Fi battle with a narration.